Hello guys, it's a good day that the Lord has made. I'm happy to come to your screen again. If you are new to this channel, my name is Alex. I'm a licensed immigration consultant based in Canada. I want to thank those of you that have subscribed to this channel and you have shared my videos, you have sent your feedback. I received all of the emails and I'm very grateful. Over the past couple of weeks, I've received a lot of emails from people to talk about different things about Canadian immigration, and among the videos there was actually one topic that was always popping up, which is the proof of fund. I want to talk about what constitutes the proof of fund and why do you actually need this proof of fund when you are applying to come to Canada. But before I do that, I want to crave your indulgence. For those that are yet to subscribe to this channel, click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get notified when I drop this video. This channel is all about information about Canadian immigration. So if you have a question or you have an issue you want to talk about to clarify something that you have read online, or you just have something you want to ask, just write a comment in the comment section and I'll do my best to respond to them. So now let's dive into the video, which is the proof of fund. What really constitutes the proof of fund? Now, one thing you must understand is you must understand what kind of immigration program you are applying to, because not all program needs you to show the proof of fund. For example, if you are applying under the Canadian Experience class, which is basically for those people that are in Canada already working here, or you have worked in Canada before and you are applying under the Canadian Experience class, you don't need to show proof of fund. Or you have a valid job offer or you have a work permit, you don't need to show proof of fund because you have your pay stub or you have filed your taxes before, so you don't need to show proof of fund. So this video is basically for those that are applying under the Federal Skilled Workers Program. This is the program that brings in 68% of immigrants to Canada. You must show that you have enough money, enough fund to take care of your family for at least 6 months when you come to Canada. Now, this video is not about me giving you these figures. I'll just display them on the screen, but if you need the figures, you can get them from the CIC website because it's based on the size of your family. If you are coming to Canada alone, what you need to show as proof of fund will be different from someone coming with family of 2 or a family of 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. It all depends on the size of the family. And also you must understand, what I tell people all the time is, if I'm doing application for somebody, I like using the US dollar rate for my exchange because you can't tell when the rate will change. So that's why I prefer to go above these figures showing on your screen. In case there's fluctuation in the rate, I know that my proof of fund is safe, because you don't want to find yourself in a situation where you go with a very low rate as your proof of fund, and when they start assessing your application, you will not have sufficient fund as stipulated by the government. That could lead to refusal of your visa. So it's better you go above the exchange rates when you are thinking of the proof of fund. Now, like I said, this video is to tell you what constitutes this proof of fund, and also what can you show and what is the proof of fund used for when you come into Canada. Now, let me talk about the second part. Now, the reason why the government is asking you to show that you have enough money for your family size is because they believe that when you come to Canada, you need time to settle down. So you need to pay for accommodation. If you need to buy a car, there are other bills you need to pay. So it's from this proof of fund that you're going to take care of all these bills, especially when you're someone that your goal is to come straight to Canada and just look for a professional job. You don't want to do transitional job. But it's not a bad thing in itself to do transitional job, because when you come to Canada, you're sure going to see these transitional jobs that are going to help you save a lot of your money that you're going to come with. But some people, like, they say, I don't want to do transitional job, I will wait for my professional job, and that could take you 6 months. That could take you 3 months. That could take you 2 months. It's not one size fits all. So if you are waiting for a professional job for that long, then it's expected that you're going to spend money from your proof of fund to take care of your basic bills, especially when you're coming with your family. But if you're someone that can settle for transitional job, it's going to save a lot of your money that you're going to come with, because you can get this transitional job in a matter of weeks when you come into Canada. So what constitutes the proof of fund? What can you show? Now, you can't show landed property as proof of fund, because proof of fund should be money that is readily available for you to travel with when you come to Canada. So landed property will not suffice when you come to proof of fund. But what you can do is you can dispose of your land and put the money in an account statement and show when you are submitting your documentation. Now, when you are doing that, you must prove to the government that you are actually selling your land. So there must be document to back it up, because the government don't want money laundering situation where you just borrow money from somebody and just put it into your account. No, you must show documentary evidence that you sold the land or you sold the property, and this is the proceed from that property, and that is what I'm using as my proof of fund. You can also show a fixed deposit in your name or in the name of your spouse. You can also show treasury bills as part of the proof of fund. So these are things that you can show as proof of fund to the government, that you have this money readily available for you to travel with to Canada. Now, one email I got from someone that asked me, he said, my wife is the principal applicant, but our proof of fund is in my name. Can we use that bank statement? And I asked him one question: are you accompanying your wife? Are you part of the application? The reason is, if you are part of the application, yes, then you can, the fund can be in your name because you are part of the application. But if the man is not going to be part of the application, then he needs to make a note. He needs to give the wife an authorization that she has access to that money to spend when she comes to Canada. It's a very vital document that must be part of your application. But if you are part of the application, you don't need that kind of note, because you can come together with your wife and you guys have access to that money. Now, a lot of people keep asking me this question: I have my proof of fund in multiple bank accounts. Multiple bank accounts. That's not the problem, as long as the account is in your name or in the name of your spouse. Even if you have your proof of fund in 10 bank statements, all you need to do is to print all of these statements and put them in your application, as long as you're not borrowing those funds, or you can show proof that you have these funds scattered in this account. You can print all of these statements and attach it to your application. So it shouldn't be a very complex situation when it comes to the proof of fund. Every information you need to know is easy to ask questions on what you need to do, so you don't make mistake. That is why I'm here. That is why I'm making these videos, for you to ask me questions. That is why our email is on the description of this video. Send me an email if you're confused on what you need to do or what you need to know when it comes to the proof of fund. Immigration to Canada should not be complex. It should not be complex. So I'm here, myself and my team, we're here to help people. If you know you want to immigrate and the process is becoming so complex for you, ask questions. Ask questions. There's no harm in asking questions, and I'll do my best to respond to those questions. Keep sending me the emails, keep sending me your questions, and keep sending me your consent. Till I come your way again, my friend, stay safe. Bye-bye.